Joe Biden is a man defined by service. From his early days in Scranton, Pennsylvania to the Oval Office, Biden's path has been one of resilience and determination. He has faced personal loss that would cripple most, yet he has emerged stronger, his empathy deepened by his own experiences. Born in 1942, Biden grew up in a working-class family. He learned the value of hard work and the importance of family. These values would guide him throughout his life, shaping his character and influencing his decisions. Biden's political career spans decades. He served as a U.S. Senator for Delaware for 36 years, becoming a respected voice on foreign policy and criminal justice reform. As Vice President to Barack Obama, he played a crucial role in navigating the country through economic turmoil and international crises. Today, as the 46th President of the United States, Biden faces unprecedented challenges. Yet his commitment to unity and democracy offers hope for a brighter future. Scranton, Pennsylvania, a city built on coal and steel, provided the backdrop for Joe Biden's early life. Born in 1942, he was the eldest of 4 children in a close-knit Catholic family. His father, Joseph Biden Sr., worked various jobs to support the family, while his mother, Catherine Eugenia Jean Biden, instilled in him the importance of faith, family, and hard work. Despite facing a childhood stutter, Biden refused to let it define him. He practiced relentlessly, reciting poems in front of a mirror, determined to overcome this obstacle. After graduating from Archmere Academy, a Catholic prep school in Delaware, Biden attended the University of Delaware. These formative years laid the foundation for his future endeavors, igniting a spark that would lead him to the national stage. Joe Biden's life has been marked by both immense joy and profound sorrow. In 1966, he married Nalia Hunter, the woman he called the love of my life. Together, they built a life filled with love and laughter, welcoming 3 children into the world, Bo, Hunter, and Naomi. However, tragedy struck just weeks after Biden's election to the U.S. Senate in 1972. A devastating car accident claimed the lives of Nelia and their 1-year-old daughter, Naomi. Biden was left devastated, his world shattered by the loss. He considered resigning from the Senate to care for his 2 young sons who had also been injured in the crash. Yet with the support of his family and a deep sense of duty, Biden persevered. In 1977, Biden found love again with Jill Tracy Jacobs, an educator who would become his rock and confidant. Joe Biden's entry into politics was marked by both tragedy and triumph. In 1972, at the age of 29, he ran for the U.S. Senate, challenging a popular Republican incumbent in Delaware. Despite being considered a long-shot candidate, Biden campaigned tirelessly, connecting with voters through his message of change and his genuine empathy. His victory, however, was overshadowed by unimaginable tragedy. Just weeks after his election, a car accident claimed the lives of his wife, Nelia, and their 1-year-old daughter, Naomi. Biden was devastated, his world shattered by the loss. He considered resigning from the Senate before even taking office, questioning his ability to serve while grappling with such profound grief. Ultimately, it was his sons, Bo and Hunter, who convinced him to persevere. Biden's decision to serve, to honor the memory of his wife and daughter through his work, marked the beginning of a long and distinguished career in public service. Joe Biden's tenure in the U.S. Senate spanned 36 years, making him one of the longest-serving senators in American history. He became a respected voice on a wide range of issues, from foreign policy to criminal justice reform, known for his deep understanding of policy matters and his unwavering commitment to the people he represented. Biden's expertise in foreign policy was honed on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, where he served as chairman or ranking member. Domestically, he was a passionate advocate for working families. He fought for policies to create jobs and expand access to health care. Throughout his time in the Senate, Biden faced numerous challenges but remained committed to his constituents. In 2008, after decades of distinguished service in the U.S. Senate, Joe Biden accepted the nomination to be Barack Obama's running mate in the presidential election. The choice of Biden, a seasoned politician with deep foreign policy experience and a reputation for bipartisanship, was seen as a strategic move to balance Obama's relative youth and lack of experience on the national stage. The Obama-Biden ticket went on to win a decisive victory, ushering in a new era of hope and change for America. As Vice President, Biden played a crucial role in the Obama administration, serving as a trusted advisor, a skilled negotiator, and a tireless advocate for the president's agenda. He was instrumental in passing landmark legislation, including the Affordable Care Act and the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, which helped to pull the country out of the Great Recession. Biden's foreign policy experience proved invaluable during his time as vice president. He traveled extensively, representing the United States on the world stage and working to strengthen alliances with key partners. Throughout his 8 years as vice president, Biden remained a popular and respected figure, known for his warmth, humor, and deep commitment to public service. The 2020 US presidential election was a watershed moment in American history. Joe Biden challenged incumbent Donald Trump in a closely watched race. The election took place against the backdrop of a global pandemic and deep political divisions. Biden campaigned on unity and empathy, emerging victorious after a hard-fought campaign. His victory was seen as a repudiation of Trump's divisive rhetoric. The 2020 election had a record-high turnout. Biden's victory was fueled by strong support from Black, Latino, and suburban voters. His message also appealed to moderate and independent voters. At 78, he became the oldest person elected president. Kamala Harris made history as the first woman black person of South Asian descent elected vice president. Joe Biden's presidency has been marked by both significant challenges and notable achievements. He took office at a time of deep division and turmoil, facing a global pandemic, a struggling economy, and a climate crisis that could no longer be ignored. One of Biden's first actions as president was to launch a comprehensive response to the COVID-19 pandemic. He ramped up vaccine distribution, implemented mask mandates, and provided economic relief to businesses and individuals struggling during the pandemic. Biden has also made significant strides in addressing climate change. He rejoined the Paris Agreement, revoked permits for the Keystone XL pipeline, and set ambitious goals for reducing greenhouse gas emissions. His administration has also invested heavily in clean energy technologies and infrastructure, creating jobs and positioning the United States as a leader in the fight against climate change. In addition to his work on the pandemic and climate change, Biden has made progress on a number of other fronts, including signing into law a historic infrastructure bill. While Joe Biden has navigated the challenges of the presidency, his son, Hunter Biden, has faced his own set of personal and legal battles. Hunter's struggles with addiction and his business dealings have drawn intense scrutiny from political opponents and media outlets, casting a shadow over the Biden administration. Hunter's past struggles with drug addiction have been well documented. He has spoken openly about his battles with substance abuse, seeking treatment and working to maintain his sobriety. In addition to his personal struggles, Hunter's business dealings have also attracted controversy. His work for a Ukrainian energy company while his father was vice president raised concerns about potential conflicts of interest, although no wrongdoing has been proven. The White House has sought to distance itself from Hunter's business dealings, emphasizing that Joe Biden was not involved in his son's work. As the oldest person ever to assume the presidency, Joe Biden's age and health have been the subject of much speculation and concern. His opponents have seized on his occasional gaffes and misstatements, suggesting that he is mentally unfit for office, while Biden's supporters dismiss these claims as politically motivated attacks. Concerns about his age and health persist. Biden's age is evident in his appearance and demeanor. He moves more slowly than he did in his younger years, and his speeches sometimes lack the energy and vigor of his earlier days. The White House has repeatedly assured the public that Biden is in good health and fit to serve as president. He undergoes regular medical checkups, and his doctors have stated that he is healthy and vigorous. The concerns about Biden's age and health are likely to persist throughout his presidency. Joe Biden's life and career have been defined by resilience, empathy, and an unwavering belief in the American dream. From his working-class roots in Scranton, Pennsylvania to the Oval Office, he has faced unimaginable tragedy and emerged stronger. His legacy will be shaped by his ability to unite a divided nation, restore faith in American leadership, and address the most pressing challenges of our time. Biden's presidency comes at a pivotal moment in American history. The country is grappling with a global pandemic, a climate crisis, and deep political divisions. Yet, Biden's message of unity, his empathy for the struggles of everyday Americans, and his unwavering belief in the power of democracy offer hope for a brighter future. His success will depend on his ability to heal the wounds of division, restore faith in American leadership, and inspire a new generation of Americans to believe in the promise of a more perfect union.